What's happening, everybody? Welcome back here to the channel. So the topic here today, why the United States could include XRP in a digital asset reserve. But I'm here to tell you it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. And we're going to do a deep dive into what David Sachs just recently talked about, what this means for XRP, what this means for crypto in the United States. We're starting to get a little bit more information, a little bit more insight as time rolls along. They had their kind of introductory press conference, like this new committee. By the way, there are still going to be a ton of people added to this whole thing. We're starting to get a little bit of the breadcrumbs, though, in terms of what they want to do here in the United States, at least a timeline, right? At least we're starting to get a picture. And it's going to take us into August, I think, until we really could start to see some of this stuff come to fruition. I'll tell you about that as we roll along in the video. But go ahead right now, hit that like button if you haven't already as you're jumping in here. And if you're an XRP holder, make sure you are subscribed to this channel too. A lot of you guys watch the videos, don't subscribe. Make this an everyday part of your, experience, because I'm here to give you guys the best insight, the best information. I'm not going to be a hypey, moon boy. Everything's going to go to $1 million, right? I just kind of tell you how it is, give you guys the news, get you on your way. Everybody's busy. I don't make these videos super long. I just want to get right to the point, give you guys what you need to know. So let's get into this article because I think there are some really interesting, fascinating points here. So Jeremy Hogan, who's been a very, very vocal, outspoken, and very popular legal expert throughout this entire Ripple versus SEC lawsuit, he's talking about a speculative idea of why the U.S. government could include XRP in its potential strategic reserve. Before we get into all of that, though, let me give you guys my timeline in my head based on the information we have. All right. We heard from David Sachs. We heard from the committee a little bit. The thing that I'm looking for first, we need guidelines and guardrails. David Sachs basically said, hey, we don't even know what a commodity is, what a security is, right? What the parameters are going to be in order for people to actually build as a security, build as a commodity. Then you've got DeFi in there. There's a lot of different moving parts here. So this is going to take them some time. He said they should have this structure done within a 6-month time frame. I think this is coming first alongside a Bitcoin strategic reserve. Now, a Bitcoin strategic reserve, in my opinion, could come sooner rather than later because the structure's been there. Bitcoin is a commodity. We know this. It's been kind of structured for us because of their ETFs, because it's proof of work. It's a little easier to govern in the sense that it's been out really long. People have an idea of what it is, right? So I think these first 6 months here in 2025, leading up to, I believe, August, we're going to get a structure in place. Then the conversation will shift to a strategic reserve or digital asset stockpile. We've heard this talked about multiple different ways. Here's the other thing we have to realize. Trump and company are already stacking their chips. I mean, World Liberty Financial already has a bunch of crypto holdings. They just announced his other company is going to be buying crypto. So they're buying right now. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait. What I'm doing right now is prioritizing assets like XRP, prioritizing assets like Chainlink, HBAR, Hedera, Avalanche, Solana. Why? Because these are US-based companies. And we know that they're going to prioritize this. Whether they, do a no crypto capital gains tax or not, they are going to make it much, much more lucrative for the investor to get into these type of assets. That is what I'm banking on. It's my opinion. Nothing set in stone. Nobody has it all figured out. But you've got to try to front run what's coming, right? Like that's how you get ahead in investing. You got to guess right. Educational guesses, though, not just throwing darts, right? So I'm really not focused on a lot of the small cap stuff right now. I'm really honing in on blue chips made in the United States and RWA, and XRP fits the bill in both those categories. Just today, some massive news coming out with XRP2, using it as a bridge currency for Portugal and Brazil. There you go, another big use case. These are the type of assets that I think are going to bring in the trillions of dollars that are sitting on the sidelines. The real utility plays, and XRP is super well positioned in that regard. So coming back over here to the market today a little bit, pretty flat, across the board. We're up about 1%. Still in a fear zone right now in terms of the fear and greed index. Bitcoin's still 60% dominant. We're clearly not in an altcoin cycle, but XRP is hanging in there, right? Sitting here at 243, looking pretty solid on the weekly chart. We're kind of trending here have been for a while, since like beginning of December. We've popped up a little bit over $3 here and there, nothing crazy. We're still looking for that all-time high. Once we find price discovery, then I think we could see obviously the $5, $6, $7 price targets for XRP. Some people are saying $12 to $15 this cycle. A lot of it's going to depend on how quick I believe we can get through some of these rules and regulations and guidelines and guardrails. Obviously, we need Ripple versus SEC's lawsuit to be dropped. And I think that could come down in the midst of all of this regulatory overhaul that's happening with David Sachs these next 5 to 6 months. So I look for the lawsuit to be over within the next 5 to 6 months. I look for us to have a blueprint moving forward with crypto in the United States in the next 5 to 6 months. I look for a Bitcoin strategic reserve to either be done or almost done within this 5-6 month period. And then the conversation really shifts to ETFs of altcoins, right? Basket ETFs, strategic reserves outside of Bitcoin, okay? Crypto stockpiles within the government. I think those conversations are going to probably happen in Q4 of 2025. That's at least where I am right now. Things can change though. And that's why you want to be subscribed to the channel, because as things develop, as things evolve, I'm always looking out for you guys. I'm always trying to give you guys the best information and the best insights to do my best to make you a better investor and more informed. With that, if you guys want access to my trading indicator, it's a great way to get ahead in the markets, great way to have an advantage over the rest of the people out there. We're running an unbelievable coupon code right now for Valentine's Day. You can use XT Love at checkout, and you're going to get a nice 32% off. That is forever too. So if you get in from now until February 14th, you're going to have a great discount of 32%. Here's the awesome thing too. We do a 30-day money back guarantee. You can basically try this risk-free. If you don't like it for whatever reason, I've got a team on the back end working 24/7. They'll fully refund you. But that's also how confident I am you're going to love this product, because I'll give you a refund. I know if you make 1-2 successful trades using this, you're going to want to have this in your back pocket moving forward for your rest of your time in crypto. So appreciate you all for watching the video. If you're interested in XT Algo, check it out. It'll alert you next time XRP is getting ready to break out or when it's getting ready to break down. And this goes for all assets, also stocks too. You can use it for stocks. If you trade precious metals like gold, silver, you could use it on there too. So it's an awesome tool for you guys. And again, I'll leave that link down below in the description. And yeah, appreciate you all for watching the video. We're going to continue to keep you guys up to speed on what's going on with crypto this month. Notoriously, February is a solid month for crypto. So hopefully this thing turns around. We're about 10 days in. It's been a little choppy, been a little volatile, but still we've got some time here in this month. It has been a historically pretty good month for crypto over the years. So appreciate y'all for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.